Hey there, let me show you how you can use WeWeb AI to slugify text into a clean file name and then reuse the AI output throughout your application. Okay, I have this image that I want to download. I could, as a file name, just bind to the title of the post. The thing is, this is not super clean and it doesn't have the file extension. So what I want to do is lowercase everything and replace the spaces with dashes. That's called slugifying. It's the same technique you would use to take a post title and turn it into a slug for the URL of that blog post, for example. So let me edit with WeWeb AI and just ask it to slugify this. All right, perfect. So it removed the spaces, it put everything in lowercase. Now I still need the file extension, so I'm going to edit this manually. And in my case, it's always PNG, so I will just remove this little semicolon and say plus.png. There we go. And now if the user downloads this, it will download this file name with the extension. Okay, so this is JS and it can be intimidating. So let's actually copy paste this and turn it into a no-code formula so that other people using your app can use it without having to look at the code, or you can use it in the future without having to look at the code. So I'm going to copy paste this, go to Logic, and create a new formula. Be Slugify. All right, the parameter, I'm gonna give it a text. So it's gonna be the text that I want to slugify. As a test value, I'll just say this is a test. Okay, and now I'm going to paste the JavaScript here. Here you go. Now, here, the title is actually not this context item data, which was coming from here, but it's the parameter that from my global formula. All right, now I have this as a test. It's working fine. Actually, I could also say file extension, and I'm gonna say the test value is .png. And here at the end, I'm gonna replace this by this. There we go. Now that I have this global formula, it's gonna be a little bit scary, but I'm gonna switch back to formula here. I'm not gonna try to convert. And here I'm going to go to formulas from my project, take the Slugify formula, and here I'm not sure how to use it, so let me add a description here. I'm gonna say the first parameter is text. Second parameter is file format. So now I know if I hover over this, I know that the first parameter is the text and the second parameter is the file format. So I can bind to the title and then type in .png. There we go. And I can just use this no-code formula throughout my app without looking at the JS all the time and being confused by the JS and maybe breaking something. All right, I hope you found this helpful. If you have questions or ideas on topics you'd like us to discuss in future videos, please let us know in the comments.